Hey everybody, welcome to the ZONA Alpha Battle Report. I'm back with the Sinister Ministers, my Canadian stalker team heading into the Canadian exclusion zone at the best of their shadowy benefactors to retrieve cool mission sort of like specific items. We don't really know what they want. They're studying whatever happens in this weird anomalous zone. So we're going deep this time. Johnny Mac has managed to acquire some I guess surplus Canadian Forces power armor and a light machine gun, so he's feeling pretty tough, and he's going to head into the zone, into threat level 3, as deep as you can go, and see what we can bring back. So we'll show the table and get this underway. Here's Johnny Mac and the Canadian Stalkers and his spiffy new duds. Check it out. He's got his surplus Canadian Forces power armor on. We got Lester B in the front there with a shotgun. We got Solid Mulrooney. And then we've got in the background JT and the Benny and Pierre Elliott with the SMG, ready to go into the deepest, darkest zone. Here it is, nice road. Got some weird anti-gravity stalagmites dripping up into the sky, and lots of like crystal formations. You can see here the wildlife is getting a little alien too. Things are starting to get kind of weird out here in the zone. This is maybe an old like lumberyard or manufacturing facility, and we're not sure why we've been sent out here, but let's roll and find out. Our action is going to be 2, which is defend and protect. Oh, interesting. 6, a mutant. We have to defend and protect. Interesting. A mutant in a abandoned village. Perfect. All right, well, so there's a mutant that needs to be defended and protected. Maybe they need to be taken back for study. This kid's clearly been surviving in the zone for a while, and he's got strange powers. So he'll just be a standard civilian. He'll have like just critical success armor, and he'll count as one of the team members for the purpose of anomalies and stuff. D3+4, it's going to be 6-turn limit. Okay, so we have to try and rescue this kid, and let's see what the Zone 3 hostile is going to be that's attacking him when we get here. 6, a large mutant. Oh no! Chernozog with 5 wounds. He'll scatter from the middle 2 inches. He's right here. Oh no. No! We gotta kill him fast, or at least pin the hell out of him. So in zone level 3, there's 6 additional hotspots. So 1, 2, let's go 3 over here in the crate pile. And then 4 in this weird fauna, alien fauna, or flora, sorry. And then maybe this crystal pile over here. And the weird, strange goo. I think it's gonna all come down to Johnny Mac having to take this guy out. So who do we want to pair up with who? I think Solid Mulrooney, you're gonna hang out with JT again on this side. We'll back you up once again with Lester B. And then we'll have Benny hanging out with... Actually, Benny's going to go outside, and he'll hang out with Pierre Elliott. He's in serious trouble, so of course we're going to lead with the man, the legend, that is Johnny Mac. And he's going to just get his light machine gun and start going to town. I'm at 7. He's inside 24, which means he gets to use his red dot. And it's on any range combat weapon. He can't put a scope on it, but he can put the red dot on it. So it's 4 shots into that big mutant. Let's roll to see what that big mutant skills is. It's always going to be D3+3. So his combat is 5. Ugh, but he's armor 6. Machine gun on 9s. What do we got? Free attack and 4 hits. Armor 6 goes to 5. So fails 1, 2 of them, and gets pinned. 2 wounds and a pin marker. Can we drive this guy off in the first round? Get a free action. So second shot with a free action. Another free action and 4 hits. Oh, Johnny Mac, you're a hero. You only do 1 wound though. So it's got 3 wounds on it. Another free action for Johnny Mac. 4 hits again and a free action. Does he kill it? No, another wound, 4th wound, and a free action. Keep shooting. So no free action this time, but 4 more hits, and a 7.69 will drive it off. So hail of gunfire as he comes in the street. We rescue the kid with Johnny Mac's light machine gun. 2 actions left. We're gonna walk 8 up to here, and then we're gonna order Benny to walk 6. the last action, get him moving. That's it. We got our power arm. We're ready to rock and roll. All right, so do we get ambush now? Or do any of these crack open on a 10? No. All right, I think we bolt toss into this one because we're going to come close to it otherwise. I don't want it to crack open by accident. So you've got a range combat of 6 now, Lester B. Lester, so 6. He can see the spot, so he's just throwing on a 6. He gets it. So let's activate that. We'll see what it is. It's a 4. On level 3 is going to be 4 bandits. Oh no, this is who is hunting the kid. And they scatter. 4 bandits, scatter 10 inches. That makes sense. They were coming around the other side. Well, second action, I think we move up. Get into cover with Benny. Over here, because there's going to be people shooting at us now. Now it's on a 9. They activate, they don't. So we'll have you go here and walk. And then you have hustle, which means you could walk again. Or you could fire your battle rifle, I think is what you're going to do. Pure Elliot's got steady hands with his battle rifle with a red dot. He's within 24, I think. So that's going to be 2 shots away. So 7 goes down to 6. Let's see if we can hit some of these bandits. On 6s. 1, so it's a crit success and a crit failure. So it doesn't gain the pin, but he doesn't get the extra action either. So it's 1 hit, damage 2, all of 4. He gets vaped. So I managed to ace one of these guys. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3 have activated now. So on a 7, nope. This kid's gonna get vaped otherwise, so I think Benny's gonna take some shots too. Gonna make a will check though, which he fails, so he just charges forward because Benny's a bit jacked up still. That's our 4th activation, so 10, 9, 8, 7, and we have them all activate. So another one randomly will crack open. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 remaining, 5 remaining. So D5. So it's this one over here. Of course it is. Well, he riled it up by shooting nearby. It's a 1. 6 vermin swarms or rabid dogs. We'll do vermin swarms. It's going to be 3 inches back. So it's these guys, and they're going to be 3 wounds each. Because they're the big swarms. Go. 3 and 3 and 3. So they'll go 9. They're going to come out here after Pure Elliot. Actually, sorry, they're going to come towards Benny. So going through the woods and stuff, they move 6, so they'll go 3, then they'll go 3, and then they'll go 3 with the last one. End up just jumping on poor Benny. And these guys are going to come forward. They can see him, but they want to try and get to cover their first move. So they always try and get to cover because they're bandits. So 1, 2, and then you'll go over behind here. They have 3 actions because they have actions equal to threat level. So second one, they'll try and aim, and then third one, they'll shoot. We've got AKs, so they'll offset the cover. He's got 4 or less. So the first one shooting, 4 or less. Hits twice. The second one shooting. Sorry, the second one will shoot the next closest target if he fails his armor rolls. So 2 hits against crit success only. Nope. So he is down and pinned. The mutant's been hit. And then he's going to try and shoot the next closest target, which will be Benny. So Benny is engaged for -1 and also obscured for -1. They miss completely, even with the aim. And the third one misses completely as well. So Benny's okay, but the mutant's down. We're going to have to medkit him. 3 actions, move, aim, fire. So they got to position, they aimed, and then they fired. And it's back to us. So we won't trigger into the next one yet. You've all gone. Benny's gone. It's just you guys. It's going to be flanking maneuver, so we'll just go with JT. He's going to move. Then it's going to be Solo Ernie. He's going to move. He's got 3 actions. He's a vet. He's going to move again back to here. He's going to flank these bandits from behind. He's AK, so he is range combat 7, steady hands for 8, within short range for 9 with his red dot. Back down to 8 for the cover. 1, 2 hits and a free action. So 3 hits and a free action. Oh, they're just done. And he got a free action as well. Oh, he would have triggered this. This first. That might prevent him from killing them all. It's a 1. It's just more swarms, because we're doing swarms instead of feral dogs. And they scatter 8 inches back here, so they're actually way back here. About 2 wounds each. So they're actually behind him. Well, with his free action, I guess he'll just start shooting them. You could search, because they might act now, because they haven't acted yet. Actually, they'll act right away afterwards with 3 actions, and probably eat JT. So I think we shoot them first. Free action. So on 8s, because JT's in the way. 1, 2, 3 hits. It's vermin swarm, so 1's to critically succeed. 2 wounds, so 1 gets vaporized, but they get a free action now that he's done, and they charge into JT. 1 block die to defend JT. He gets a 2 and defends, and they miss completely. So he actually does a strike to them. And they get pinned and also take a wound. The end of round 1. So we've triggered a lot. The mutant's unfortunately down, but Mulrooney managed to counter ambush, unfortunately summoning a whole bunch of bad guys and almost getting JT killed. So we're into round 2. No anomalies on the table to move yet, except this is actually an anomaly. Means it would have moved. Sorry, the bandits are an anomaly. It's a 4+ for an anomaly in this level. So the anomaly would have been 1 inch over here, and now it moves again actually at the end of the turn and when they activated. So it's going to go 9 more inches back this way. This means that's an artifact. Something cool from the crystals. So now round 2, because it's done its end of turn move. These guys act at the end of the round. They fight him 3 more times. That was a free action they attacked him with. So they actually acted at the end. He misses. They miss completely and are now all pinned twice. Remove the pin counter from their thing. Then they attacked and all got pinned twice, and then they removed their pin counters with the third one. It's incredibly lucky. Okay, so everything's acted, and we get to go. Who wants to go first? Well, this is a problem, for sure. He could break off and they'll get to attack him, or he could attack, but they have 6 attacks right now. So I think we go with him, and he's going to shoot his LMG into this. We got Johnny Max can try and save the day. -1, and fumbles mean he could hit his buddy. But he doesn't fumble. Oh, he does fumble. They cancel each other out, though, so it's just a hit. They make any saves. They get pinned and fail both. So one of these guys dies, and we get a pin counter on here. So 3 wounds each. Mac luckily with the crit avoiding it. He'll use his second action to do it again. And get a free action and also 4 hits. Sorry, 3 hits actually. Sorry, 3 hits because he was hitting on 9s. They fail all of them because it's damage 1. And they're obliterated. So he's 1 action, 2 actions. Now he's got a free action to move over here. And a 4th action, he'll medkit the kid. He's got 3 pin counters on him. Not that he can do anything. That was the first action. Do we get ambushed? No. Well, let's go with Solid. He's going to aim down and start shooting these swarms before they kill poor JT. Combat 7. Red dot for 8. Steady hands for 9. -1 because he's engaged. So 2 hits. 2 wounds. And that will vape and leave 1 with 1 left. Second action. He hits 3 more times. And they die with the last wound before they get to take their free action. Action, he's just going to search this thing, see what we find. Something cool, I hope. They're level 3. 5,000 salvage plus 2 rolls on the advanced equipment table. So what do we find? We get 2 and 4. Toolkit and hot load. Removed. Alright, so now it's on a 9. No ambush yet. Well, I think we go with Benny, and he's just going to walk over here. Get ready to pick this up next turn. 8 now. Nope, no ambush. We'll go with Pure Elliott. He's going to go 3, and that's going to cost him like 3 to get halfway up. And his second move, he'll land on top of this. Already been opened. Oh, do we get ambushed? Nope. Then it's going to be, I guess we go with JT. He'll run up 6 to here with Solid Mulrooney. Do we get ambushed now? Yes. Our 1, 2, 3 unactivated counters. So it's going to be this one right here. And what is it? 3. Anomaly, but it is 6 rad ghouls. Scattered from the middle, 5 inches back. Oh, they're behind this wall. They were activated immediately and run 7, so they're all going to run to engage into both JT and Solid. And so we'll split them half and half, 3 on each. All right, Solid's combat 7. Oh, no, he beefs it. They double beef it, but hit him twice. And he's armor 7. He passes twice. It's JT. They're on 4s. They all miss. Everyone misses. Third action, they do it again. So against Solid first. 7, they're on 4s. He hits, and they hit once. They cancel each other out. And then against... uh-oh, that's going to be a hit. So 1, and they get a free attack. His armor is not 6, so he's down. And they attack him again. JT's out. That's not good. Who else gets to go? There's no more monsters on the table right now, so the anomaly moves. Just 1 inch this way. It's just you left. So you're going to move somewhere you can defend. So 6 and then 6 again. Go hide behind these crystals. defend the mutant. 3, end of turn, the anomaly moves one more time, because they always move. So 4 inches, keeps lurking. We want to go with first. I think we go with Benny. Actually, we go with the boss. And we have him order Benny to search. Would make the most sense. 6. Well, that's good. 2,000 salvage, plus an roll in the advanced equipment table and the special items table. So we already knew this was cool because it was already an anomaly. So we have another artifact under there too. Advanced equipment, 2. It's going to be a toolkit, and then special items, a load-bearing vest. Super sweet. And then what kind of artifact is it going to be? D6. 6. 5,500 plus will. Well, you need to live to the end of the game then, Benny. So that was our first order. Second order, we could chuck a bolt at that zone over there. The anomaly will wipe them out. So it's going to be on a 9 because we can see it. And we get it. So what is it? A 1. So it's going to be swarms again. Scatter from it, 1 inch. So it's just a bunch more of these. These rats are probably coming out of this like weird little pile of like mushrooms. Maybe these are like their hives. For action, we're just gonna start light machine gunning those swarms of rats with 3 wounds each. Well, we hit. We also take a pin counter. We hit 3 times and destroy one of them. Blam! Oh, we take a pin counter because we just got overexcited. A 10, everything activates. Nope. Ernie, you're gonna break off and get hit 6 times. You're gonna break off to here. You're gonna break off around to here. Yeah. 6 attacks though on 4s. They hit you twice and get a free action after this. After the rest of your activations are resolved. Oh no, and you go down and get pinned. Blah. And a pin counter. They jump on top of you. Because you were foolish and tried to run back so you could throw a grenade. Immediately, you want a 9? Nope. Oh, it's your turn. I think you need to save the day, son. I think this is gonna be bad for Solid. But we're gonna fall back here with Lester B. And he's gonna throw his grenade right there. Danger close and hope the armor holds. He's combat 6. He's got steady hands for 7, but -1 because he's throwing it indirectly at something he can see. So that's gonna be a 6. Lands it. Blam. Everybody's hit, including Solid. Solid, did you get your head down? You did on a 5. He's armor 7 with Kevlar plates. So he managed to have his armor hold even though he's down. And then all 6 of these guys. Cool, so their armor 4 goes down to 2. So 1, 2 live, and 4 of them get exploded, but one of them also gets a pin counter. Blam. Okay, well, they're pinned at least, which is kind of nice. What happens? Do they go off? They do, because that's 1, 2, 3 people having activated. So they immediately try and eat him. First action, they lose a pin counter. Oh, sorry, actually, first something cracks open. That one's open now. This one isn't, so it's the only one that can still get revealed. It's a 4. Automatically another anomaly. Sweet. Well, that makes sense. They're coming out of the crystals. 4 more bandits. Oh, the bounty hunters are back. Hunters come from 10 inches over here. So out of the truck, the bounty hunters come from 2 inches back. So they are behind all this, next to an anomaly. Maybe they just step out of like a portal. They might all just get eaten by the anomaly right now. Maybe the reason they get revealed is we hear them screaming. Well, if it moves backwards, they're probably all gonna die. Where does the anomaly go? 6 inches this way. So it doesn't actually hit them. Starting over here, they unpin with their first action because they all have to do the same action. And then the second action, they attack poor Mulrooney. They get another pin counter, so they lose their third action, but they hit him once. And he's down. Oh no, that's no good. Then this swarm moves. They go 6. So they come forward, and they attack. Oh, they move again, and then they attack him. All right, well, this is it. Johnny Mac's got 2 for his machete. It's got 3 because it has 3 wounds. Free action. He's pinned, unfortunately. It misses completely, even with the pin bonus. Story 6 is a hit, so they'll cancel each other out. But then he'll get a free action, which he'll just use to remove his pin counter. These guys start shooting at him. So they're going to all move into cover. Because that's what banditos do. Then they're going to aim so that they can all actually offset his cover bonus, and they're all going to shoot him. Everybody moving to C and be in cover. Aim and then fire. We want the power armor for, so the first one, they are range combat, I believe, 4. So 5 or less, aimed but cover, so +1 -1, 5s. Free action afterwards for him. So there's 1 hit. His armor damage 1, he's armor 7, so 6s, picking the best. He'll get a free action when all this is done. So we'll do the free action for that guy right now. He misses completely. And then I get to shoot back with my light machine gun. Machine gun, hitting on 7s. 3 hits, 8s actually. He's exploded. These guys die before the next guy gets to fire. Then the next guy fires. And hits on 5s, +1 -1, yep. So 2 pick the highest for the first roll. He's fine. 2 pick the worst for the second roll. Oh no, he takes a wound. Blam, and he's pinned again. And he's wounded. He's the only model I have with 2 wounds, though. Couldn't shoot back, actually. He would have meleeed. Been off, actually. So it would have gotten to attack him. 3 times. Hitting once and gotten back into melee. Bloop. His armor save. He passed. So this third guy now, because they're not actually dead, because I couldn't shoot my light machine gun, hits 3 times. So 3 saves. First one's fine. Second one's fine with a free action. Third one's fine. Oh, sorry, actually not fine, and he's down. The fourth one will shoot into Pierre Elliott now with an aim. So +1 -1, so 5s. 1, 2, 3 hits. Uh-oh. I think he's okay. He's 7 because he's got his Kevlar vest. Only 6 and the damage 1, so he's down. Well, things are getting rough. Okay, well, we've just really got you guys left here, and you've already gone. So it's Benny with 1 action. And everyone's gonna go after this. Actually, sorry, he goes now, actually. So he would jump in. Second action, he would attack. He's got 3 wounds. He hits once. Does the armor hold? Yep. And then second action, he attack again. Totally fail and also get pinned. This anomaly gets to move and goes backwards 8. Uh-oh. Almost eating the rats. And so I guess Benny goes. It's down now, so he's literally all that's left to activate. And he'll use his shotgun with his 1 action. Try and vape those fools with the steady hands. He's combat 1. Oh, does he pass his will? He does, thank God. Otherwise he's gonna run towards them. Because he's got the frenzy. So he's got steady hands for a 5 and a red dot on his shotgun for 6. So last gets him twice. They pass fails. They pass, they drop their pinned counter, but take a wound. End of turn. This anomaly goes backward 6 again. This anomaly, kill these bandits. That'd be super nice. Goes 8 inches back this way. 4. Oh man, things aren't going great. It's just Benny and him left, and there's bandits everywhere. We gotta go kill the boss. That's all we can do. Benny, so you need to rack that shotgun. Try and clear out these rats. You need 6s. Well, bam! 3 hits and a free action. And you kill them because you're damage 3 right now, and they're only armor 1. I think your second action, you're gonna, because they would have had a free action if that hadn't happened. Second action, you're gonna throw a grenade, I think spec fire wise, into these guys, because they're gonna kill the hell out of us if we don't. The ghouls might kill us too. No, you're gonna throw it back there. -3 because you can't see it, so on a 2, do this, buddy, come on. You need to save the day here. Cranks it! 3 of them, but that's worth it. So their armor, I believe, is 4. All right, 1 at a time. So armor 5 actually on bandits. So on a 3 or less. Dead. Second one. Okay. Third one. Dead. So, and one of them's got a pin counter. So the one that died, and a pin counter. It's for mobs. If one has a pin counter, they all have pin counters. Okay. Okay. Now we just need to not get ambushed. Now those ghouls can meet everybody. We're good. So it's over to Lester B. He's gonna walk over. He's gonna make hit the boss. But the boss has 3 pin counters on him. We activate. Nope. All the boss can do. Sorry, the boss has, yeah, 3 pin counters on him. So he's just gonna remove all his pin counters. All the bad guys go. So remove their pin. Sweet. and then move 7, and not quite make it, and then second one, they're going to jump Benny. This is the last stand on turn 5. This anomaly moves 3 inches this way. This anomaly moves over here, 3 inches back, and the bandits shoot us. So they unpin, then they aim, then they fire. Shooting the boss again, who's like clambered to his feet and has like super beat up power armor now. So the first one, all right, this is on 5s because they've aimed, -1/+1. They hit once, 6 or less, 2 pick the lowest, he's fine. The second one firing on 5s, 2 hits, 6 or less. He's good with the first one. He's good with the second one. Oh, sorry, I should have mentioned this. He auto passes deflection tests. The reason I've been making deflection tests for his shooting is when you're wearing power armor, you don't care. Yes, one of the rules for power armor. Deflection tests, don't care. Nerves of steel, so you can reroll them anyway. But yeah, no, he is certainly not afraid. He's not afraid as soon as he's back on his feet. Turn 5. Okay, the boss is alive. All the anomalies are in play. We're not getting a lot of cash out of this one, but we're going to rescue the kid for sure. This goes the way I hope it does. So starting off, we're going to start with the boss. He's wounded. He's not pinned anymore, though. Oh, sorry, the anomalies move again at the end of the turn. 2 inches back. And this one's going to go 2 inches back. All right, we're rocking that machine gun. Light machine gun style. We're going in. He's got steady hands, red dot for 9s down to 8s because of cover. How about 4 hits there, fellas? 4 or less? Nope, they're dead. The 1 and the 3 pass, and they would have got a special action, but they're blown away instead. Time to turn around and murder these guys. Also cover and engage for 6 or less. Hit a free action. He kills 1 because it's armor 3. And then free action will just fire again at the last one. But blam! These cancel each other out, so it's a hit and no free action now. 3 saves, he kills the next one. And then he's got 1 action left, 2 actions left. He fired and killed them, got a free action. No, fired and killed them with a, and then got a free action to kill them with the second one. So this is the 3rd action. He's gonna walk over to this. Oh, does he want it? No, he doesn't have his med kit left. They've both used their med kits. He can order Benny. Does anybody have a med kit left? Does Benny have a med kit? Negative, no med kit on Benny, which means we can't get Pure Elliott back. So I think what we do is we just climb over this. This will cost us our whole move. We're going to climb over the car to the other side because there's no more bad guys. I'm going to try and get to these. So on a 10, the anomalies move. Nope. Benny's going to go. Can we get there with an order? We can. So we're going to walk 6 over to here. So we can go salvage that next turn. And then we're going to walk 6, and it's going to take us 6 around to the edge here to go check out that one. Move the end of the turn. This one's going off the table. Bye. And that one over there is going to go 3 this way, so it's still dangerous. Okay, well, we're bleeding. We're down to half the crew. We have no med kits left, so we can't bring back Pierre, so there's a chance he's not okay, but there shouldn't be anything that can attack him right now. And we've lost Mulrooney and JT. It's turn 6. These things move once more at the end of the turn. This one's going to go 5 over to here. And we're going to go first with Benny. He's going to walk over to the anomaly where all those rats came pouring out. Anomalies move. Oh, they do. Don't come back and kill Benny. And it goes this way. We're okay. Everything's cracked open, so there's no hot spots we haven't looked at now. Not getting this hot spot at all. But we'll go with the boss next. He'll order Benny to look at that one. And that one had an anomaly come out of it, so it's automatically an artifact. 1 wasn't the artifact. This was the other anomaly. It's just a 1. Worth 500, not bad. Second skill, he'll move over to this, and his 3rd, he'll investigate it and see what it was. Cool. 5 on level 3. That's going to be neat, whatever that is. 1,000 salvage plus 2 advanced equipment rolls. It's advanced. There's going to be a 4, which is another toolkit, I believe. And then a 5. And a scope. That's cool. And then what is our artifact? Because that was an anomaly. Artifact of 4. Move bonus plus 1 and 4,500 value. We might keep this one. And then the artifact, or the anomaly moves at the end. It goes off the table, and that's going to be game. Oh, sorry. Actually, you can climb up here and search this. What is it? 3 on level 3. 750 plus 2 advanced equipment rolls. And it's also an anomaly, so you have to make a will check. Uh-oh. Oops. Uh-oh. 7? So take a damage 2. Oh no, you're down. And then another damage 2 on Pure Elliott. Oh, it eats him as well. Out, and you're down at the end of the game. But you did find artifacts. What'd you find? 3? It's worth 4,500. Elliot actually had a med kit. He would have been up here and pinned. He could self-administer a med kit in the last round. Because I forgot you can self-administer them even if you're pinned. So he would go back down to being down when the anomaly occurs, as opposed to being dead, which is nice because now they're just going to roll for scars, not actually die. Let's see what happens. Pure Elliot, 4. Squeamish will check to enter melee when charged by a hostile, -1. Failure means a model must spend an action to move away from the melee threat. And then for the other guy, 3, slow, -1 movement, and no jumping or climbing without ladders or stairs. Well, we rescued the child, despite all odds. It's just Benny and a really banged up Johnny Mac walking away from this. Both these guys ending up with battle scars, so Pure Elliot and the man, the legend that is Lester B getting banged up, and Solid Maureen's dead, and so is JT. On the other side, though, Benny levels up to being trained. How cool is that? We did walk out with a big payday. So 4,500 for a relic, 1,000, 3,000 in scavenge. So we're at 55, 75, 8,500, 9,000, and we'll sell the will relic. So 14,500 plus 1 scope, which is 850. And we'll keep everything else, so minus 1458. 1535 is what we're gonna have to reduce this by. So minus 1535 equals, and then plus the 558 we have, 14,373 in the bank. We've got 7 anomalies or hotspots cleared, plus the 2 survivors without being taken out of action, so that's 9. We managed to search 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these for 15, and then we did our objective for 20. So we got 27 total advances. So 28 is what we'll have with the one in the bank. I'm upping your combat ability again to 8 because you were a hero this turn. I'm going to up yours to 6. And we'll sit on 8. Stalls, we're going to have to recruit. We lost 2 men that time. We're going to hire Mackenzie B. He's a veteran. He's got a heavy blade, an AK with a red dot, and Molotovs. And he's also got his chest rig. He's going to be hanging out with a whole bunch of stuff. Load-bearing vest is what the boss had. And that's going to give him a bunch of extra slots. So he's going to buy, he's 4,000 to buy. Get him 2 extra Molotovs to load him up, so 4,300. He comes with the other basic equipment. We're going to give him 2 skills. He's going to have steady hands. He can be a bone doc as well, so we're going to double up on his med kits and buy him 3 extras, as well as some NODs. So it's going to be, NODs are 825. He's got his, and we're going to buy some Kevlar plates too. We're going to spend the farm on this guy to make him our new doctor, basically. 4,000 base. He needs 2 extra Molotovs for 300 because he's got the vest to carry them. He's going to get 3 extra med kits at 275 each, and basic equipment actually is reduced for me, 220 each, and that means that, and grenades actually, sorry, they're minus 30, they're only 120 each, so I'm minus 60 from that. So 220 for 3, so 660 for his extra med kits, and then these are 825 because they're not basic. Buy him 2 Kevlar plates. And those are 1980 and 1980, so plus 1980, plus 1980. So we spent 96.85 on this guy. We need 46.88. I gotta buy at least 2 more med kits for both Lester B and Pierre Elliott because they use them themselves. So those are gonna be at minus 440. So you've got 42.48 left in the bank. Buy at least 1 more grenade. Cost me 240. So I've got 4,008. She put 4,000 in retirement now and keep 8 zone script. And this is it. This is the party going back in. We lost half the team almost. 2 of our dudes are super jacked up, but we hired a medic who will be with us hopefully for a while and keep us on our toes. So we got into the game. We lost, oh man, we We've lost JT and Solid Mulrooney in this mission into zone level 3. It's no joke going into the highest level threat zone of the exclusion zone. Even with our power armor, we almost lost Johnny Mac as well to like hordes and hordes of rat swarms. Everything gets way more dangerous and weirder the deeper you get. So I think Johnny Mac's thinking about retiring. This next mission might be our last mission for a while, and we might start a new crew because we're getting low on people who want to join the Independents, the Sinister Ministers, to go out there. He's losing some men, and everybody else is kind of jacked up now. So we'll see you in 2 weeks for the next one. Until then, I'm Ash. Propaganda. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you want to support the channel, of course, like and subscribe and hit the little bell below so you get notifications when I post future content. I do post stuff 7 days a week. If you want to support the channel further, you can, of course, buy a t-shirt through Spreadshirts, buy a measuring gauge or objective markers from Death Ray Designs, or, of course, most importantly, there is Patreon. Patreon is what makes all this possible, keeps the lights on, pays for the studio costs, pays for the equipment, model costs, and everything else, and most importantly, puts food in my kids' bellies and a roof over their heads. Big thanks to everyone, past, future, who supported me. I do this stuff because of you guys, and of course, I will continue doing it as long as I can.